off, I want to apologize for having my hair up in yet another video. I've been filming after work, and when I film after work, my hair is kind of the thing that I don't tend to try too hard with just because I don't have time. So today I have swatches of the Native War Paints Cozy Sweaters collection. This is a 6-piece collection that's releasing on September 10th. If you guys remember, or if you've been following Native War Paints for a little while, last year Native War Paints came out with a polish in their Autumn Romance collection that was called My Favorite Sweater, and it's this teal, I have it, it's out in my living room, similar to this. It's this kind of teal color. It had this really awesome contrasting gold shimmer to it. It was a really, really popular color. So they, for fall this year, are doing an entire 6-piece collection based on that kind of shimmer, gold shimmer polish. So there are 6 polishes in this collection, including a kind of newer version of My Favorite Sweater. Again, these are releasing on September 10th, so I will link Native War Paints down below where you guys can check these out, and I will get into the swatches. So the first polish is Cozy Sweater, and this is a deep, deep blue with that gold yellowy shimmer running throughout it. So here's one coat. And this one is completely opaque in one coat. The shimmer stands out really, really well. I have no bald spots, no patches. Completely opaque. Formula on this is great, smooth, easy to apply. It's really not even that thick considering it's a one coater. So there is one coat of Cozy Sweater. This one is very dark. I think it could easily be confused for black when you're in indoor lighting. However, that shimmer will stand out. The next polish is the new version of My Favorite Sweater. This is My Favorite Sweater HDF, or Hollow Duochrome Flaky. I have the old version right here so you can see the difference. So here's one coat. This one is almost completely opaque in one coat, but there are still some just little streaks where it's lighter that I want to cover up, so I'm going to do 2. This one does have a pretty thick formula though. I mean, it's smooth and it's easy to apply. It doesn't want to run anywhere, but it's definitely thick. So there is one coat. So here's 2 coats. This one covers completely in 2. It did dry matte though, so you will want a top coat. Again, a little bit thicker of a formula, but it did dry pretty fast. So there is 2 coats of My Favorite Sweater HDF. The next polish is called Sweater Weather, and this is a yellowy green with a gold shimmer. So here's one coat. This one is also completely opaque in one coat. A little bit thicker of a formula though. You want to be careful with it because I feel like you could flood your cuticles pretty easy with this one. And the shimmer in this one does stand out really nicely on the nail as well. So there is one coat of Sweater Weather. The next polish is Cable Knit Sweater, and this is a light, dusty kind of gray blue or slate blue with that gold shimmer. So here's one coat. This one covers pretty well on the first coat, but it's a little bit uneven. Formula is good though, a little bit on the thicker side, and not too bad though. So there is one coat. So here's 2 coats. This one covers completely in 2. It also dries pretty dull. I would say it's mostly matte, so you will want a good top coat. So there is 2 coats of Cable Knit Sweater. The next polish is Cashmere Sweater, and this is a rosy pink with that gold, it almost looks orangey in this one, shimmer. So here's one coat. This one is a bit sheer on the first coat. I can still see through to my nail line. Formula is good though. It's not as thick as some of the others. Easy to apply. So there is one coat. So here's 2 coats. I can still see my nail line a little bit on this one, so I'm going to do one more. This one doesn't seem to dry as dull as some of the other ones did though. So there is 2 coats. So here's 3 coats. So 3 coats covers completely, and I think most people would probably be good with 2. I could just see a little bit too much of my nail line still. The shimmer stands out really, really nicely on this one. So there is 3 coats of Cashmere Sweater. So the last polish is Sweater Dress, and this is a more vibrant kind of bluey purple with that gold shimmer. So here's one coat. This one is a bit sheer on the first coat. Formula is good though. It's thinner than some of the others, and I feel like it wants to run just a little bit. So there is one coat. So here's 2 coats. And this one covers completely in 2. The shimmer stands out really, really nicely as well. So there is 2 coats of Sweater Dress. So my favorite is Cozy Sweater. I really, really like this deep, dark, vampy blue, especially for fall time, and then the gold shimmer really stands out well in this, and it was a one coater for me, so I really like this one. Definitely my favorite. So again, the Cozy Sweater collection releases on September 10th. I will link Knitted War paints down below where you guys can check those out. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will talk to you later. Bye.